I'm back with more arting, and I'm unusually wired. In case you're wondering, who the heck is this? It's Irene. I draw and ink and paint. Sometimes there's even collage or fountain pen stuff thrown in. Gotta keep you on your toes, after all. Today, well, the other day actually was when I took this footage, but I'm gonna pretend it's today. Today, I played with Boku Undo's Shadow Black set. Part watercolor, part ink, all crazy cool. I've used these paints on a number of pieces, so I know what I'm getting into. Basically intense yet delightfully muted inky colors. These days, I keep these pans in my drawer of watercolors, but I dug out the old box and repacked it to look like new, which would have been more convincing if I hadn't lost the inner cardboard insert. I wanted you guys to have a clear visual of the packaging, because I don't want anyone going out and getting the wrong thing, then coming back here to leave comments like, Irene doesn't know what she's talking about. She's so bogus. It's been a while since I last played with these. I wasn't feeling particularly inspired and ended up deciding to just showcase the paints in a simple piece. So with a pencil, I lightly divided the paper into 6 sections, one for each color. With my Aqua Elite MOTTLER, I applied those colors in wide strip-like washes. They went down in the order they come in the box: reddish black, yellowish black, greenish black, bluish black, purplish black, and brownish black. By the way, the paper here is 10 by 14 Arches cold pressed. It would have been 9 by 12 Fabriano Artistico, but the plan included a lot of loose strokes, and I wasn't sure it would fit on that. So yeah, this is a big one. Last night I was watching YouTuber Sketches and Scrubs. It was a cold live stream. By that I mean it was from several days earlier. She's great, by the way. Very chill, soft voice, pretty paintings with watercolors and gouache. I recommend her videos and live streams. Anyway, at one point she touched on the subject of mean comments, and that got me thinking about how little trollery I've experienced here at Inkworks. Granted, this is quite a small channel, but I went in expecting more negativity, I guess. A sort of prepare for the worst and hope for the best sort of thing. Thankfully, most comments here at Inkworks have been supportive and helpful. Sure, there have been some critical ones too, and I'm fine with that. People have opinions and are free to express them. So far, the only comments I've actually deleted have been those young chicks porn spam ones. At least, I think that's what they were. My apologies if you were merely sharing your homesteading links. Wait, that would still be spam though, so no apologies. Am I making excuses? Who's to say? But allow me to distract you with this curvy beauty. It's the Aqua Elite 3/8 inch dagger. Cue the psycho music. Wait, that was a kitchen knife. Wrong reference. I'm feeling saucy, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it was all that pumpkin pie flavoring I added to my hot chai. In any case, this video is a short one, less than 10 minutes even, not nearly long enough for the novelty to wear off. Do those Torani flavorings come in 64-ounce jugs? 'Cause I think they should. This isn't the first time I've used this type of brush. Au contraire. It was almost exactly a year ago when I used this very same dagger in the video Loose Watercolor Figures. Is Inkworks repeating itself? Kinda maybe. But back then it was loose figures, sure, but this time it's really loose figures. I'm talking not even recognizable as people. So, with that clarified, and once again, it sounds like the choo choo excuse train. How's that for a channel name? The Inexcusable Artist. That's right, I just give them away for free. To make your viewing experience more seasonal specific, because who doesn't want to hear about Halloween stuff in, say, February? I'm going to tell you about our treat bags for Halloween 2022. Producer Mike and I assembled 60 of them last night. Not that we expect that many treaters this year. It falls on a school night, after all. But, for what remains of autumn, it's fun to occasionally grab one of those leftover, oh, we made too many bags and treat ourselves. So we make sure to include things we enjoy eating. This time we went with Dollar Tree's small Ziploc treat bags, the ones with the candy corns printed on them. In those, we were able to fit one gummy pouch, either Sour Patch Kids or Swedish Fish, 3 mini-sized chocolates, 2 fun-sized chocolates, and 1 plastic spider ring. It sounds good, but if you've seen how small those candies have gotten, you know it's not that generous, really. I know this project doesn't smack of autumn, but look at it this way. Shadowy, contorted figures aren't something I'd want to come across in real life, so in my opinion, it totally fits the spooky season. You could think of these figures as dancers. Some are wilder than others, and one in particular took its dive-bombing seabird assignment too seriously. I'm looking at you, third from the left. Once this was all done, I wasn't sure it was worth the $2 that sheet of paper cost me. But that's just stinkin' thinkin'. So I'm gonna prop this on the display rail for now. I'm happy to share this Shadow Blacks session with you. Until next time, pull out your Boku Undo box and shadow dance like nobody's watching your videos. And stay artsy, my friends. Oh, I just gave myself a crick in the neck.